Welcome, welcome to my channel. Just keep swimming. 11:11. I hope you're doing great. I hope your day is going somewhat good for you. I really hope so. And I'm so glad you found my channel. Welcome, welcome. Right now, we're going to be doing a fire sign element reading. So if you guys are a fire sign, hello. Good to see ya. Are you ready? And if you guys are cross-watching, that's fine too. That is just peaches. All right, so the fire elements are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. This is going to be a collective fire sign reading. All of the signs are going to be in here. In the extended version, I'll go individually, Aries, Leo, and Sag. Okay, so if you guys want to subscribe to my membership, it's only $33.33 a month, and you do get to see more details about this reading. But we're going to get into the fire element in a nutshell right now, okay? All right, so in a nutshell, what is happening with the fire signs? Spirit, please guide and direct me with these cards, with love and light and truth and honesty, no matter how hard the message is to take. Please deliver what is happening with the fire sign elements. What is that current energy for the month of October? All right, so we're going to start here with my Spirit Speaks oracles. This is kind of what Spirit sees really overall happening. And the overall energy is reaching out. Help is on the way. So the fire signs, you're getting help, or you're definitely helping others, but help is on the way. You're finally getting relief, okay? Looks like you've been stressed out for a while, asking for help in some arena of your life, and finally it's coming in. Maybe you're getting financial assistance. Maybe you're getting help around the house. Maybe you're getting help psychologically, emotionally, spiritually, whatever that is for you. But reaching out to others is important, and you're finally starting to get yourself back out there, okay, fire signs? So you're like, I'm finally getting the help I deserve, the help I need. Things are clearing up. And if this hasn't happened to you yet, it will very soon, okay? Let's see what else is going on with the fire signs. Hi, everybody. Hi, Markers. Hi, Kira. Hi, Paula. Hi, Morena. Hi, everybody. Or Marina. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Good to see you guys. Look up. I see 22. Oh, that's a good number. It's a good number to look at. Thank you so much for the super chat. Oh, thank you. I see that. Did I miss it? Let's see. Well, I see 461. There it is. Oh, Ether Asam. Hi. Thank you so much for that little sticker, that little hippo. He's so cute. Esther. Sorry, couldn't read right? Or is it Ether? I can't read. Trying to look really sideways at a phone that's like aligned with your eyes is not the greatest for reading, but I try my best. Spirit, please guide and direct me for the fire signs. Oh, all right. Fire signs. Ooh, you got the Devil card. That came out. Okay, you also got 7 of Cups, Fantasy and Temptation. That just flew right out there. 7 of Cups and the Devil. You also got Page of Pentacles, Concrete Ideas. All right. Things you're actually making a goal of. You got goals. And then you have the Sun. Yay, number 19. Illumination and growth. This feels nice. This is happy. It's a happy card. Bottom of the deck is 6 of Swords. Tranquility is ahead. Look at those fields of lavender. Take a big breath, fire signs. This feels good. You are coasting, okay? This is coasting. You're finally getting over a hurdle, a monumental stress in your life. You can breathe easy. You can breathe easy. A lot of you fire signs may also be doing some aromatherapy right now, working with scents like lavender, rosemary, ginger, eucalyptus, you know, any of those helpful scents that help you find peace. Lemon is another good one. So working a lot with that. I feel there's some fire signs here that may even be making candles with the essential oils. So you may actually be using them as part of your project or goal or business or just for peace, okay? But those are always good energies to be in, right? Peace, tranquility, I like it. All right, let's get a Moonology card, the overall energy for your mood as a fire sign. Oh, okay, that came out. Bottom of the deck for, I can't talk today. Mercury's still kicking my ass, guys. Easter, I just bought fresh rosemary early today. Yay! Do you guys know how to keep rosemary good? Because I bought some fresh rosemary also, like a week ago, and they come in those little tiny black containers at the grocery store. Those like tiny little ones, and they have a plastic around them to keep them straight. They look all fresh and healthy, right? I take them home and I unplant them and I put them in soil and plant them to be, you know, happy in a bigger pot with lots of dirt, and then they seem to dry up. They seem to start getting black, and I don't know why. Am I over watering them? Am I not watering them enough? Are they not getting enough sun? Like, what the actual F is the problem? I put them in the sun today because I was worried. I was like, I just bought 3 rosemary plants, and I'm a little bit irritated that they didn't stay fresh and perky and healthy and lush. Like, I don't know what's going on. Oh, Mom says it picks up all the negative energy. Interesting. Markers, sun helps, but not much. Oh, Markers, let me know how to keep good rosemary in the house, because I wanted an herb garden, and, you know, I'm a little disappointed. It's still alive, but I don't know if I know how to keep rosemary. They love sprayed. Oh, so they like to be sprayed, spritzed with water, not dumped in. Okay, that's helpful. That's helpful to know. Okay, so anyways, bottom of the deck, fire signs, emotions are running really high. We have the supermoon. So, are you really emotional right now? Seriously? Oh, I have some advice here. JKS, buy pebbleite off Amazon and add it to the soil and small river pebbles at the bottom of the pot for their roots to breathe. Oh, okay, thank you. I may redo them. I may redo them a little bit. Ooh, and Bonnie, you're making candles with oils. Awesome. I love it. Okay, fire signs. Yes, your emotions may be running high. Maybe you're just high strung. You know, you feel really watery right now, but you're a fire sign. But why are you feeling so watery? I don't know, but it doesn't hurt to be in your emotions once in a while. I know fire signs are not always in their emotions. So the fact that you're really emotional lately, maybe you're on your period. For some ladies out there, you could be that time of the month just, you know, easily triggered and just emotional. And for everybody else, you know, it's just, to be honest, once you're overcoming a hurdle like this, it's the relief brings so many emotions. You know, it's like you don't cry and get upset when you're in the thick of it. But when it's all over, when you're reaching a peak, you're like, you cry almost happy tears. You're almost super emotional because you're finally happy. You're finally moved on, right? You're finally getting to that place. Wow, after that is the balancing act. Okay, 2 of Pentacles, right? Yeah, 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so you're finally getting happy because life is making sense. You're getting on your 2 feet here. Everything's coming together. Then you have Queen of Pentacles. I really feel for the fire signs, you guys really came out of a financial hurdle. How many of you guys would raise your hand and say, you know what, I was going through a financial stress and I was worried for a while. And finally, I have light at the end of the tunnel. Finally, I've overcome some financial burden or hurdle or stress. It could be a career stress also, or a business stress. And you're finally getting through that. I think Saturn was really difficult with you, especially with Capricorn, the Devil card. I do think Saturn was making you change to get more stable, and that made you kind of feel rocky. You just felt, how do you say, pushed, bullied, stressed, pressured. You felt like you were under a lot of pressure, and Saturn and Capricorn made you feel that way. So anyways, finally now the relief comes. It's like everything's going direct. By the way, Jupiter's going direct, and that's a positive energy. So you're having a lot of emotions about just making peace with the past, making peace financially, and having your business balance out. So it's like some of you started a business and maybe you weren't making much, or it was costing more than it was bringing in. Now you're balancing that out. You're not spending money to make money. You're kind of making a little bit, or you're just, it's an even kill. You know what I mean? It's just like finally things are being okay. I do think with the Seven of Cups, there was a lot of hopes and dreams that you were attached to. And this could be relationships, this could be business. Whatever this is, fire signs, you really had your heart attached to a specific goal. And now you have more wisdom trying to achieve that goal and maybe moving on from that goal. You know, sometimes you say, oh, I'm going to make $100,000 this year, or $500,000 or whatever it is. And then you end up making a little bit less, but you still did good. It's like, you know what? I'm balanced. Maybe I didn't make my goal, but I did good. I did good for myself. Or, you know, maybe I was supposed to lose whatever weight and be at this weight at this time and, you know, be cellulite free or whatever, have my rock hard abs. But instead you dropped 2 sizes. You don't have all the muscle sculpture yet, but you look damn good. And it's like, you know what? I'm good enough. This is good enough. I'm okay with that. I had goals. Yeah, I was attached to that and it stressed me out, but I'm good now. I'm good with what I have. And mostly that's what I see for fire signs is appreciation. You're no longer wanting what you don't have and trying to reach goals that, you know, for you may be a little far stretched. You're now just saying, I have all I want because I'm happy with what I have. And that's it. And you're truly happy. And so you're a nurturing, caregiving person. You're settling down. Your illumination and growth with the sun is happiness. You're finding, no, you're not finding. You are choosing happiness. Fuck the devil and the horse he rode in on, okay? Fuck the hardships and the horse they ran in on. And fuck 2021 and 2020 and all the other shit that, you know, made your life feel like didn't go well at all. You choose to be happy, goddammit, right? That's it. I may not have gotten what I wanted out of the deal, but I'm fucking happy. I am going to choose happy because why? I'm going to manifest more of what makes me happy. And so this is the illumination and growth. I see 10 of Cups and the Sun card, both the happiest cards out of the deck. Only thing we're missing here is the 3 of Cups, and you'd be super perfectly happy in bliss. But this is, I'm happy with my home. I'm happy with my life. That's what I want. That's what I choose. That's my reality. Okay, so that's the fire signs. We're going to get some Island Time Wellness. All right. No wonder you feel that tranquility, that relief, and no wonder you're emotional. You just want to cry because you realized you were carrying so many wands. You're like the 10 of Wands. You're like, oh, I'm going to be emotional. I'm so emotional because I can't believe what I put myself through. I can't believe I'm here. I can't believe I made it out. Right? It's like, I did it, Steph. I did it. And you're just like, I can't deal with any more shit. I can breathe. I'm free again. That's how fire signs feel. I can breathe again. Oh, so you're the Phoenix. All right, cool. Bottom of the deck, guess what? Another happy card. Stability, security, performance, growth, endurance, and flexibility, the palm tree. This is 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. This is a 10. You are a 10, baby. You're a 10. I think you're telling yourself you're a 10 too. You're like, I'm a fucking 10, goddammit. I am a 10. I am worthy of everything. I deserve everything to be happy. Life deserves to be happy. My days deserve to be filled with sunshine and joy. I have concrete plans for my life to be joyful and to get over this bullshit and not let that take me down. You know, People lose. So what? I'm over it. I really feel like fire signs are like, I'm over it. I'm over the dark night of the soul. I'm over being sucked into misery, sadness, stress, depression, anxiety. You're over Nine of Swords. You're over this devil card, freaking obsession and feeling like you have no control over your life. You're done. You are ready to move on and just balance life out with joy. And that's what's going to make you successful. By the way, in case you didn't know by the tarot cards already, are you headed for success? Fuck yeah. Are you going to be pretty financially well off? Yep. Can some of you be rich? Yeah. That's in a lot of your guys' future here. You're manifesting major financial stability. And can I just say with the Sun card, your plans, your affirmations, your visualizations, manifestations, they're going to come true. They're on the way to coming true because you have the Sun card. And that definitely means your plans will have success. Your dreams will have success. You will achieve what it is you seek. And it's all because of this attitude of gratitude. In a nutshell, fire signs, damn, okay. Let me get some tea because, wow. And guess what coffee mug I picked? Well, it's actually a tea mug today because I'm having tea. I don't know if you guys can see this. Start each day with a grateful heart. Isn't that perfect? For the fire sign reading, that's what you're doing. You're starting each day with a grateful heart. Breathing in that air and just saying thank you. You know, I almost feel like some of you guys overcame a health battle also. So a lot of you guys, instead of the pentacles being money, financials, you know, it was body, it was physical. And for a lot of you guys, you got over being sick or you got over being unhealthy, unwell, and you're just feeling much better in your physical body. You're feeling really good. You're taking care of it. And that feels really good. So you can breathe better today. You can move better today. And you're just like, oh, my body, just thank you to your body for being a vessel to move your spirit through this soul lesson on earth. Thank you, body. I know, I was just listening to an affirmation the other day. And it was saying the greatest riches and wealth, period, is health. They said a healthy beggar would be happier and more joyful and resilient than a rich, unhealthy king. Doesn't matter how much money you have in the world. If you are unhealthy, you are not living your best life and it doesn't feel good and you're not enjoying it. So even if you're a healthy beggar, you're a lot better off than a rich, sick king. Okay, so I heard that somewhere on quotes or whatever. But yeah, health is definitely wealth. And I feel for a lot of fire signs, you're valuing your health and taking much better care of yourself. Anyways, the cards that I got down here, let's see if I can scoot that just a little. Okay, the cards that I got down here is the Phoenix. And that's definitely the fire signs. I almost picked a Phoenix thumbnail, but I didn't. New phase for the fires. You're rekindling your life. You're renewing your life. You're transforming the fuck out of your life. You have grown and you've changed your mind on what the fuck you used to want. Hello. Hello, change. Yeah, I used to want that, but I don't want that anymore, you know? I did want a caramel macchiato with whipped cream and sprinkles on top, but I don't fucking think I want that anymore. You know what I want? I want a caramel apple, chai, or I want a vanilla chai with pumpkin added into it. You've changed your fucking mind. And everyone's like, but that's not your regular. That's not your regular. You always come in and get caramel macchiato. Fuck caramel macchiato today. I have a new taste. I crave something else. I'm done with that shit. I have a whole new vision. I've been reborn, renewed. I'm a whole new soul. I don't want that shit anymore. I've let it go. Yeah, call me the Phoenix, but I'm done. I'm done with that shit. I have a whole new plan, and guess what? It's even better. Okay? Yeah, look at this. So you had the devil, then you had addiction. for the past. This is the past position over here. It's my left, okay, guys? Codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. Yeah, that was the past. Kiss it. You know, while you're back there stabbing my back, kiss that ass, okay? Kiss it while you're back there, you know? Because you're done. You're like, maybe I was codependent. Maybe I was obsessed. Maybe I was addicted to some kind of controlling substance. Maybe I felt possessive. Maybe I was controlling my outcome back then. Maybe I did create my own blocks. Maybe I allowed someone else to block me. Guess what? That day's dead. Bye. We're done with that. Moving on, Six of Swords. Okay, going into the future, you have Heart with a Key, my friends. Welcoming love. Yay! Fires. You guys are welcoming love. Did my heart just go pity pat? I got flutters. I got excitement. I got butterflies in my stomach. I feel that excitement about, I don't know what's around the corner. I don't know what this new love is going to be, but I feel that it's going to be good and exciting, and you're like, this is going to be good. This is going to be really happy for me. You're opening up your heart for the next one, okay? You're meeting, oh my God, drum roll. Fires, you're meeting the one. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay, you're meeting the one. So you're opening up your heart. You're getting together with people, and it's perfect. Like, life is fucking perfect. God, what the attitude of gratitude can do for people. Wow, what a change of mind, a change of view, a change of perception. Wow, what that can do in people's lives. Feels good, right? No wonder we felt in your reading earlier that big. It just feels good. Okay, tranquility ahead. Moving on. For a lot of fire signs, you've moved on from someone in your past. And this is someone that you used to be really attached to, maybe even obsessed with. You couldn't get over them. You know, or maybe this is vice versa and someone feels that way about you. And if you're a cross watcher, that's fine. Okay? Flip it. But yeah, there's this energy here of, I used to be really into someone, and looking back, I realized that just wasn't my journey. It was more of a fantasy, and I don't know what I was doing. It wasn't reality. And I found myself addicted in a codependent obsession, you know, and you couldn't stop dealing with it. And now you're just like, God, feels good to be free from that person. So a lot of you guys may be getting over domestic abuse. You may be getting over just toxic relationships, toxic karmic relationships. A lot of you guys have overcome a karmic cycle. And a lot of you guys have really overcome financial burdens also because of all of that toxic karma. You know what I mean? So anyways, I see that. Let's go ahead and see what Spirit sees. Oh my God, Spirit sees change. You've allowed to let things happen naturally. It just evolved. It's like one day you woke up and you were better. Sometimes it happens that way. It's a slow evolving. You don't really notice you're changing until you really take a good look around you and you're like, wow, not only did I change, but my environment changed. And that's kind of how fall is. The leaves slowly, gradually start turning a little bit yellow. And then more and more so and more so till they're just gold. Same with the red. They went from, you know, green to yellow to red real quick. And it just gradually, one day you looked up and you're like, wow, fall's here. Like it just, you're driving up the street one day and you notice the leaves are all different colors. How did that happen so fast? It really hits you. So this evolved naturally. You were going to get here. It just took some time. Okay. But this big change in your life was gradual and it was natural and it happened the way it should. So that's great. That's good news. Spirit sees that. Spirit also sees, oh my God, no wonder you have a breath of fresh air. And we talked about highly emotional. You guys got breakthrough, which is like a tower. And it's a rush of emotions. And what feels like sudden changes. the breakthrough. You finally pushed through this freaking barrier. You know, believe me, I know. It's like whatever problem, burden, financial, emotional, relationship, whatever it is, you felt like you kept banging your head against this freaking barrier until one day you're banging your head and boom, it all comes crumbling down, the whole wall. The dam is released and you wished, yeah, I guess that's a word, you're wished away, okay? You're washed away, you're wished away. You're away with it. You've moved on. Breakthrough. You've gotten over this person. You've gotten over this financial burden. You've gotten over this sickness. Whatever it is, I'm done. I'm over it. Ah, yes, breakthrough. And that's what Spirit sees. A gradual, natural shift that led to this major breakthrough. The next one here is deep. And again, fire signs are really emotional. Profound feelings and memories. Profound. I chose profound because to me that is the epitome. And deep. I mean, look at these deep purples. Really Scorpio, really deep emotions. You know, when you finally let something go that had a hold on you, you got to let it out, man. You got to be really emotional. You have every right to be emotional, whether this was an addiction, an upheaval, a relationship, a financial hurdle, whatever. When you finally get through all of that and you make it to the other side, you can't help but feel like, God dang, I went through a lot. Maybe even overcoming what you thought was really sickness that you could die from. This is like, I really overcame that, and I have every right to be emotional and value life. It's almost, I'm getting the feeling like it's almost like someone survived cancer. And they're just like, I was this close to planning my funeral and thinking I'm dying and what's going on, and I got through it. And I can't be more grateful for life, and I'll never let little things like work or stupid struggles or people ever ruin my enjoyment of my life again. It feels like that. And it also feels like someone that's wasted maybe a decade or just years on someone. And you really hung on to them for loyalty and for whatever other reasons. And you just tried so hard and to shape yourself and mold yourself into becoming who you thought they wanted in their life. And it wasn't you. And so you just start to gradually release them. And then one day you wake up and you're over them, you know, and it feels really emotional. And now I'm thinking of that country song, I Get a Little Stronger. I get a little bit stronger. Yeah, I think that's the way it goes. I get a little bit stronger. You know, it's like I woke up today, I didn't cry as much as I did yesterday. You know, and hopefully tomorrow I'm going to wake up and I won't cry as much as I did today. You know, and it's like you get a little bit stronger. Every day, every week, that's the gradual, natural shift. And if you guys haven't seen that song, I think it starts with Sarah. I think her name is Sarah. I don't know her last name. I think it's Sarah, but if you guys can Google A Little Bit Stronger, it's a country song. This is your reading, fire signs. I get a little bit stronger. But now at the end of the song of I Get a Little Bit Stronger, she's powerful. She's over it. She's had a breakthrough. And she's just feeling free. And that release is really emotional. Because it just happens. It's not like you choose. Sarah Evans, thank you so much, Sadge Madge. Sarah Evans, I Get a Little Bit Stronger. For those of you that haven't heard that song, you are missing out. You probably would love that song. Yeah, fire signs, I just feel like you're at the end of that video. You don't miss them anymore. You don't cry for them the same way anymore. It's actually Sarah Evans. Yeah, I Get a Little Bit Stronger. You know what? If you're not there yet, you're getting there. Because keep in mind what that said. Tranquility is ahead. Tranquility is ahead. So even if you're not at that bend yet, you're not at that river moment where there's a rushing, raging river and you're just flowing down there now. If you haven't had a major breakthrough, fire signs, this is a very strong message for you that it's coming. And it's coming naturally, and it's coming very soon. Everything has a time and a place. I feel like for the fire signs, whoever I'm reading for, you really were into an earth sign. I feel it could strongly be a Capricorn. But of course it could be a Taurus or Virgo if that's what is the person for you. But I do feel like you've been having some barriers with that earth sign that just wouldn't open up to you. And it's not your fault. You didn't do anything wrong. They just weren't the one. They weren't the one. And you're well on your way to meeting the one, and that's more important, okay, if this is about a relationship. Okay, so let's go ahead and see the emotions here with the moon card. Virgo, full moon in Virgo, you are good enough. I think for the fire signs, you went through this area of life where you didn't feel like you were up to par for this person. If this is about a relationship, you honestly felt like you weren't good enough for them. You didn't look beautiful enough for them. You weren't handsome enough, young enough, rich enough, fun enough. You didn't say the right thing. And you know what? You would have just been walking around eggshells forever with that person because they probably were super judgy and super critical. Maybe they were a Virgo. I don't know. Doesn't have to be. I'm just saying. The person that you were going to be with probably wouldn't have worked anyways. You would have felt really bad about yourself. And Spirit wants you to remember that. Sometimes things don't work out because that's not your best interest. Let's read this. It's time to be really honest with yourselves, fire signs. Understand what's leading you to ask your question. Have you been humble to the point of self-effacing? Humility is good, fire signs, but it can go too far. And drawing this card suggests that the fire signs may be underrating themselves, okay? You don't have to be flash. Just quietly certain that you're good enough. At the other side of the scale, you need to honestly answer another question. Fire signs, have you been too picky? Because the full moon in Virgo card needs some truthful answers. And once you've given them, it should be easier to see how you got where you are. Your next step should be the more obvious you. Pay attention to the details. Hard work in this will bring results. The attuned to the moon message is find balance between the cosmic and the mundane earthly existence. That's the key, right, fire signs? Not to be all earthy, but not to be all cosmic either. That's not a good balance. So many people kind of lead you to believe that, oh, be super cosmic and then you're going to be awesome. You're going to overcome everything. Which is not true because they are extremely unbalanced. Extremely ungrounded, for lack of better words, right? And then you have people that are so not cosmic at all. They're just sucked into the mundane and they don't even believe there's anything spiritual at all in existence. They could care less, and they're extremely unbalanced. And they're extremely in the wrong direction, obviously, both of them. So your message today, fire signs, is find that happy medium. Some additional meanings for this card is worrying too much will attract more things to worry about. We learned that one. Have you ever been overly critical? If so, an apology may be in order. Reassess if you have been overly critical, maybe of others or yourself. And if you've realized that, I've probably been pointing out all the flaws. I've probably been focused on what I don't have and the negative and the lack, and that's why you've changed. That's why this is the big change, or this is what you will change into. Focused on happy, focused on what you have, attitude of gratitude, being joyful, not worrying about what hasn't happened yet, because what happened in the past may happen again. Just being happy. Anyways, third, stop second guessing yourself, fire signs. And fourthly, raise your karma by doing something good for humanity, Earth, or someone else. And so that feels good. And you know what? That is true, because the one that gives gathers. And I think that's why you're going to be gathering with the Queen of Pentacles and the Sun card. You've decided when you've not been happy to give. There was a woman, she's on Facebook. I don't even know how to say her last name. It starts with a K. Something Kawazowski or something like that. It has an I at the end and a K in the beginning. I have no clue how to say her name. She's a mom. She's got brown hair. She's kind of funny. And she talks about being a mom and being real and putting too much of high standards on yourself from society and making yourself feel depressed and bad, and how to overcome that. And anyways, this woman, she had a little story to share that when she was depressed and she was broke and she was living in an apartment she couldn't even afford. She couldn't find a job. People didn't want to hire her. Like, she was feeling really low about herself. And she would just cry and cry and cry. And obviously she was divorced and she had 3 kids. She said what changed her life at that time was she decided to cook for people out of her home and invite anyone who would want to come and have a meal. So homeless people or neighbors or anyone. She just wanted to have something to give because she felt that she was worthless. And she felt so worthless and so down on herself that, thank God, she pulled herself out by that idea. Okay, let me go ahead and cook some. She said it was very cheap. She didn't have money to make anything major or nice, but she decided to go to the Dollar Tree and buy pasta and tomato sauce and garlic bread and make a small salad. And she really just made it really nice. And she's like, I know how to cook. I may not know how to do a lot of things in this world. I may not have a lot going on, but gosh damn it, I know how to cook. And even if it was a cheap meal, you know, she's like, I can pull a cheap meal out of my ass and make it look eloquent, you know? Yeah, there you go. Kuzmarek. There you go, Kuzmarek. I don't know her first name, but she's got a lot of good stories. And if you're a mom out there, you might want to follow Kuzmarek on Facebook. She's really inspirational. But yeah, that story touched my heart. And she was like, I was going through a really big depression, but I decided to give. That was her answer. Not to feel bad for herself, not to go out in the world and ask for handouts. Okay? Yeah, Christina Charismic, whatever. Yeah, Christina. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, seriously. Go her. Go her. All right? She did it. She pulled herself out. She got her confidence back. And that changed everything. When you guys can get your confidence back, especially fire signs, if a fire sign loses their confidence, they couldn't feel less worthy in this world. They just, fire signs need confidence, okay? And it looks like you had a past with someone that you allowed to take your confidence from you, and you felt really judged, you felt criticized, you felt not good enough, and maybe you were the one criticizing yourself, but either way, you did not feel good with this person. This person made you feel like you just were not up to par for them, and boy, you better do backflips and triple jumps and do some amazing feats before they even look your way again. And so that's how you felt, and it put you down with the Devil card, and you obsessed on the negatives because you were always trying to fix flaws till you woke up and realized, I'm not flawed. I'm not flawed. Not like that. Not like that. I am definitely a good person, and I have a good heart, good intentions, and I'm worthy of love. And if this person doesn't want to give me that love, then that's okay. It's not something bad with me. It's that that's not the one. And I can easily move on from that. So yeah, fire signs, this keeps jumping into like a relationship reading. But if you want to turn it into a job situation, you can. And you can feel like maybe your career just put you down, beat your confidence to a bloody pulp. And you felt like, God, this job doesn't appreciate me. This job doesn't see my skills, my talents, what I can offer this company or whatever you're doing. And they make me feel this big, and I feel like I'm overwhelmed because I know I'm worth more. I should be getting paid more. I could be in a better position. You know, I deserve better in my life. But for whatever reason, you stayed in a position, if this is about job, where you got beat down. And they overran your schedule, and they were terrible. And so this is also a message for those people, that you've learned to find your confidence back and get the hell out of there and start your own business because they didn't appreciate you in the first place. Bye. And you were able to get over it. But there was a time where, for whatever reason, you were attached to this person or attached to this career or job, okay? And now you've realized that wasn't healthy. Anyways, that's kind of what's going on in a nutshell. You're being really happy. Let's get some more energy. What does Spirit want you to focus on? Spirit, what should we focus on right now? Fire signs. Celebrate. Aww. Spirit's like, you know what you should focus on right now? Happiness. Joy. Maybe there's a birthday coming up. Maybe it's your birthday. I don't know. But Spirit's like, focus on that, okay? Yes, be happy. Celebrate. You have a life worth living. You have a life, and that's a gift. That's your gift. Celebrate for being alive today. Celebrate for making it through all of that shit. You're still here. You're a survivor. You're a winner. You're an achiever. You've achieved success. You didn't let that overcome you. Celebrate that. Celebrate your beauty. Celebrate your health. Celebrate your home. Celebrate your family. You know what? I have an idea. Fire signs. I want you to have a party tonight. Just a little party, either with yourself or your family, not a big deal. I want you to make a nice dinner. I want you to light up some candles. I want you to have a glass of wine or a really delicious cup of whatever the fuck you like, okay? And I want you to tell your people around you, or just you and your cat and dog, whoever's with you, cheers to us. Cheers to us living today, and cheers to us for seeing this beautiful day. Cheers to us for being here together and smiling through all of our shit. Cheers to us for making it through the hard times and believing in good. Cheers to us for loving each other. And cheers to us for not letting the people that wanted to bring us down destroy us. They didn't win. Cheers to us for not letting them. Okay? So you guys need to celebrate, honestly, that you overcame this person, this job, this sickness, whatever it is for you, fire signs. I think Spirit's like, I want you to have a celebration. Even if it's a small celebration with yourself, in gratitude of all the shit that you've accomplished, because it wasn't fucking easy. Okay? You deserve a celebration. Maybe even go get yourself, a little cake, or bake yourself some brownies or some shit. But you deserve that. Oh, hell yes, you deserve that, fire signs. Cheers to the fire signs. You made it through this shit. This is celebratory, honestly. And Spirit's like, yeah, focus on this. Okay, let's focus. So let's get more information about this Sun card. Spiritual growth, happiness, joy. You changed your perspective. More information about that Sun card is you have a fresh perspective. And you are looking at the positive, not the negative. You guys know that's really hard to do. Y'all know. That's not easy. Try it. you know? Just look at something and only look at the positives. That's hard. It's easy for us to criticize and pick out what needs to be fixed. It's a little bit harder for us as a human to look at something and pick out all the positives. We're always a critic. We're always a critic, and it's so much easier to criticize the negative. It's like if you look at a room that you designed, do you ever look at it and go, oh, this is beautiful? Or do you go, I could tweak that. I could fix that. I should probably add this over there. Maybe I should have a chair instead of a bench. It's like you do something beautifully and then you're still criticizing it. I know that's just an example, but same. Same with everything. It's so easy to criticize even something that's beautiful rather than to look at it and say, wow, I really love what I did there. I'm really proud of this energy here. It's like, it's so much harder. So I'm glad that you guys are changing your perspective. Which direction should we go for what? For the good. Which direction should you go for the good? Okay, which direction should the fire signs go for the good? For the gold. What direction should you go? Oh, relationships, my friends. We are divine counterparts. Believe in divine timing. You guys need to start attracting love. You don't deserve to be alone. Okay? You don't deserve to be with someone like that devil card, controlling, possessing, and making you feel bad about yourself. And you don't deserve to be alone if that's the case. Spirit says to the fire signs, I want you to focus on being happy, joyful, and attracting love. If you want, open your mind up to relationships. See what that has to offer you in life. You don't have to go to the altar. You don't have to see relationships that way. See relationships as someone you can call and talk to about your day, someone you can share a glass of wine with, someone you can go to the movies with or drive in the mountains with, someone you can go fishing with, someone you can share your concerns with, someone you can share your dreams with. You know, be connected to someone. I think the message here is, even if you're not in a sexual relationship, have a divine relationship. Even if it's with your children or a best friend, have a divine relationship. Make a connection with someone that is like-minded. Because Spirit is bringing a soulmate into your life, a like-minded soulmate. And you deserve to have that. And there's a gift in having someone in your life. And I'll tell you, it says here you are welcoming love. You are meeting the one. So keep on with your little phoenix energy here about attracting the one, because it does look like this next journey, this next focus that you're going to be getting into, fire signs, oh, this popped out, is a relationship. Bottom of the deck is this person coming in is someone you're going to have a strong magnetic attraction with. Twin flame energy, divine soulmate energy. Okay, this next person is going to be super attracted to you, and you're going to be really attracted to them. And it's more than just physical, sexual. This is spiritual. You're going to be soul attracted to this person like magnets. Okay, so that's going to be happening. The card that came out is trust. Fire signs, this situation is calling you to have faith. And I know you guys don't have a lot of it based on the past, but this person is coming in. The one, I feel those butterflies again, is coming in. I'm so excited for you. Oh my God. Okay. If you can't feel the excitement, I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't know what's wrong with you. Trust in this. This person is coming. All right. Spirit, tell me about this future. Tell me more about this future here for the fire signs. Share more about this energy with them. Oh, I love this reading. Oh, I love it. Purification, my pretty little peacocks. You guys are being purified right here at the very end. right before you meet the one, right? The one. So you've been purifying your soul, like you've been put through the fire. A message from the Phoenix is, yeah, you're going to go through the flames. You're going to burn and you're going to die before you can be reborn. Doesn't that just say that slowly and let it resonate with your life? You're going to go through the flames, which feel like hell. They're going to burn. It's going to hurt, basically. It's going to hurt. It's not going to last forever, but it's going to burn like hell. And then you're going to be suffering for a little bit. And then you might just die. This is a metaphor, okay? It's a spiritual death. And then you may just die to self. You may completely lose all of who you are at that moment. Thank you, Blue Bloomed, for the $9.99 super chat. Thank you, girl. So yeah, you guys might just pass out and die from all of this. And that's how it feels. Like you've lost everything. And you might feel like you've lost yourself, which is part of the journey. And then you rise from that death, a whole new person, a whole new being. You look different, you think different, you act different, you feel different, your perspective is different, your desires are different, okay? Your wishes, dreams, everything just changed right before your eyes. So believe me, the message of the Phoenix is you are going to come out of this old person. You're going to shed that skin and you're going to move in to this purification process. This is what you've been doing. I think mostly this is what fire signs have been doing. You've been going through the burn, going through the fire, and purifying yourself. And because you are fire signs, you're very good at new beginnings. Fire signs are usually optimistic, go-getters, leaders, achievers. They're goal setters. Fire signs are excellent energies in new beginnings because they hit the ground running and they have goals and they have a lot of confidence. So once you've been reborn, you're just going to start flying immediately, feeling like you're into this new life. And you are. And I'm going to tell you a sad thing, and we'll get more into that in the extended, but this old person that you used to be and the old person you used to be in connection with, they're not even going to recognize you. They're not. You're going to be so much more attractive, and you're going to be so much more wise, and you're going to be so much better looking because your aura, your energy has shifted to positivity, that you're going to just be glowing and be much better looking. You're going to be healthier. You're going to be more financially on your feet with that Queen of Pentacles. So I can tell you this person is like, wow, I used to know a insecure, beaten down, overgiver. You know, they used to know that. They used to know that person. The overgiver, the underachiever, the insecure, the low lacking confidence person. They used to know that person. They used to see you where you didn't do a lot with yourself because you were going through things. So you didn't even look as vibrant. You didn't have that glow. They used to see you as someone who was maybe desperate, hopelessly devoted, and hopelessly obsessed. They used to see that person, a defeated person, a lost person. And I'm going to tell you, when they see you again, if this person ever gets the chance to see you again, they're going to go, holy shit, who's that? Talk about a glow up, okay? There's a whole glow up for the fire signs. Spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical, they're going to glow up. And I can tell you what, that abuser or that negative situation, that old job, your old coworkers, or this old relationship, or these old family members and friends that used to know you when you were down in the dumps, they're going to look at you now and go, oh my God, are you the same person? Oh my gosh. So you're really going to be so much better from all of this. Okay, so I'm going to read Purification. says, find the light inside of difficulty. And notice she looks like the Empress. Male or female doesn't matter. It's the energy, okay? Guess what, guys? The element of this card is fire. The number is 2, which may be a significant number for you. The phase is refinement. This card says, it is time to transform poison into beauty. I already feel it. Goosebumps. Toxic feelings of revenge, rage, and resentment are quite colorful. Emotionally, at least. Anyways, yet bright, colorful creatures in nature are often the most deadly and the most poisonous. Similarly, left untransformed, our intense negative feelings can make us quite literally sick. The peacock teaches us a lesson of purification. The peacock's spectacular feathers come from what it eats, including toxic insects, frogs, and snakes. The peacock converts those poisons into bright, vivid plumage. Like the peacock, we transmute old harms and poisons aimed at us, obsessive thoughts into nourishment for our soul's growth. We morph the emotional darkness into spiritual light to avoid drowning in negativity. Purification cleans the crud that clogs, pollutes, and dirties to restore the pure original state of clarity, openness, and freshness. Think of clarified butter or the treatment of wastewater back into clear, drinkable water. It is only through compassion, consciousness, and awareness, and doing inner work on our own dark tendencies that we salvage the treasures from our most difficult life experiences, and we convert the toxic rage into spiritual victory. Wow, that is basically the Phoenix. Fire signs, you have obviously turned a very bad time into a very good time. You've turned a very difficult experience that hurt you and almost defeated you into your strength. You're stronger because of them. You're stronger because of this. I don't want you to look back at what was toxic and unthinkable and unimaginable and miserable and devil card. I don't want you to look back and think, wow, I'm a miserable person. I'm a terrible person. No, no, no. I want you to look back and go, I'm a strong fucking person. Holy shit, I got through that. Oh my God, I got through that. Whatever that was. And I want you to look back and go, I learned so much. I deserve this. You deserve the rise. You deserve the glow up. You deserve the win. You deserve the love. You deserve everything good that's coming your way. I'm going to go ahead and end this reading. It's been almost an hour. I know you guys are bummed. But I'm going to finish this on the other side in the extended. In the extended, I will get a little bit more into what that devil was for a lot of you. I'm going to give you advice for each of the signs on what you should take from your devil, whatever that devil was. So Aries, you're going to get cards on what that devil was and what you should do about it now, and what you should know from it. And the same for Leo, your devil, and what you went through and what you're learning from it and what's going to be happening in the future for you also. And the same for Sagittarius, your devil, you conquered it, what you learned from it, what that devil was in the first place, and where you're going. So a lot of the fire signs, we're just going to learn about your own personal walk with this devil. So I do want to go into detail per sign, your walk with the devil, what that was like for you, what you should learn and take, and what's coming up for you. I will also get a beautiful look into the love that is headed your way. So each of those signs, Aries, Leo, and Sag, I'm going to pull a romance angel, and I will pull an epiphany card, and maybe a true love oracle and a fortune cookie for love, and just see what's going on there. I will also pull a Kali oracle for how you conquered your devil for each of the signs. And I think I want to pull some messages about what your devil's going to think of you if they ever see you on your glow up again. Okay, and I think it's going to be a very beautiful reading. I may even throw in another transformation oracle, possibly some messages from Spirit also for each of you. So anyways, if you guys want to go more into the extended and learn more about what this devil was per sign, and you really want to see what their future is, if this is you or if you're cross-watching and you want to know where your fire sign is headed, who they're headed off into the sunset with, or that's you headed off into the sunset with someone. If you want to know who the fire signs are going to end up with as of the current energy in this reading, if this resonates for you, please go to jks1111.com and go to my readings and services section. Scroll down and you can purchase the monthly subscription. Okay, it's $33.33 a month. Oh wait, I said it backwards. I did this yesterday too. Damn it. Mercury's still kicking my ass. I did it with the 100 Club reverse, and now I did it with the membership reverse. I don't know what's wrong with me, guys. It's honestly Mercury. Go to jks1111.com. Top left corner is 3 lines. Click on it if it's your mobile, and go down to memberships. My bad. Go to memberships, and you can purchase your membership. It's $33.33 a month. You get to access all my extendeds for all time. I'm doing that as a bonus there for you guys. A lot of memberships only include that month. So it's like a 30-day, every 30 days you get billed, but you only get to see that month. My membership is different. You get to see everything. So I have like 2 years worth of extended videos. So you guys are welcome to just check them out. If you want to see an extended, but you didn't see the part 1, you can always search it in the YouTube search bar, see part 1, then watch the extended, or whatever title catches you, whatever picture catches you. But I have all my extendeds there, and then I'm going to have my current uploaded extendeds, and we're going to continue. So as long as you're subscribed, you're going to have access to the extendeds. So that's available to you guys if you want to check it out. $33.33 a month. You're going to get this extended, yesterday's extended. I had a twin flame extended recently, and another bonus elemental reading extended, all within the last like 3 weeks. So there's several extendeds you can go look at. And then just continue to watch for the more extendeds I do. How I do my videos, I do elementals. Well, elements. So I'll do air, water, fire, and so on. Earth, you know. And I'll do it just like I did today. I'll do an element reading as a collective group of that element. And then in the extended, I'll pinpoint each zodiac sign. So that's how I've changed things. I used to do all the 12 zodiac signs, but that was time consuming and videos were running late into the month when people would get them. So I just wanted to help that out a little bit and make it easier on me and easier on everyone to just see the extendeds. So I wanted it faster, and that's why I did the elements into one video. So I hope you guys like that. And of course, you're going to have twin flame bonuses. Along with your monthly subscription, you do get to have a question for yourself, a personal question. So I'm going to be doing a subscription only people live, and you guys can ask your questions, and I'll answer them with multiple cards to get an answer to what it is you're seeking. So that's a bonus with your subscription. Okay, so if you haven't subscribed yet, I think you would like it. I think you would really love it. It supports this channel. It supports you. It gives you lots of great videos. and all for one great price. And you also get a question answered for yourself. I mean, it's a win-win. So I'm thinking I'll do that every month for the subscribers. A live video where I answer subscribers' videos. So every month you're subscribed, you will get your questions, okay? So keep that in mind. And if anybody else is interested in other things that I have to offer, any current specials, my current special for October for Halloween is my trick or treat special. And the trick or treat is a urgent reading, which is a pretty darn long reading. I think it's up to 45 minutes. So it's an urgent reading. And it includes an additional reading that's a candle reading by Halloween. So you can also have a candle reading for yourself. And how I do that, I have a live and I get you a candle for whatever your petition is, okay? And I do everything I do with my regular candle magic privately before I post it live. But I do your name, your petition, I put the candle up for you, and I burn them on the same night with the same dish, surrounded in a crystal grid and the perfect timing, etc., etc. And you can watch your candle burn. And then I'll come back and play it again for the results and let you know how your candle did. What are the results for your candle reading? Just so you know how that went. Or you might just see the results right away in person, and that's all the better. Some of the candle readings I do, candle petitions I do for you guys, is communication. I'll do a petition for you to get communication. I will also do one for healing. Okay, depending on the healing you want, it could be health or it could be love. Let me know, because that changes the color of the candle. So I'll do a healing candle for you. I can also do a financial petition for you. I can do a protection petition for you. A clarity also, if you're looking for clarity on a situation. So there's lots of different things you can request for your candle reading. So that's included in the trick or treat. So you can pick from some of those. And also with the trick or treat, you get the membership to the 100 Club. Okay, so this isn't going to be a super long offer. It's just October. The 100 Club membership is 10 questions over a period of time, any amount of time. You get to answer one question when I do 100 Club lives, and you get to ask a question for yourself. Like, are me and this person ever going to communicate again? Is my person thinking about me? What do you see happening in my future? You know, things like that. Just any question, and I'll be happy to answer a question. It's all part of the 100 Club. Okay, so the 100 Club is usually $100 for 10 questions, which is more than 50% off. Usually my questions, because they have multiple cards, are $22. But you're going to get the membership included with the trick or treat. So you get the candle reading, you get the urgent private reading, and you get the 100 Club membership. So it's quite a many amount of readings for you for that deal. So the 3-for-1, the trick or treat special is a really great deal if you're looking to get the most for your money. But I understand if you don't have all of that at this time. If you're interested in just purchasing the 100 Club by itself, that is available. And the candle reading is not available at this time. It's only available for the trick or treat special. Normally my candle petitions and readings are $22 each, but I'm not doing that at this time. So there's no candle petitions for anybody at this time privately, just by yourself, without doing the trick or treat special. It's only the trick or treat special people. Okay, so keep that in mind also. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I love you a lot. Be well. The price of the trick or treat special is normally what I would charge for one urgent message. So the fact that it's lower than one urgent message and you get 3-for-1, it's a good deal. So I recommend it. Let's see, anything else I have to offer? No cards at this time, and I've mentioned that before. No one's allowed to purchase any cards at this time because I'm not prepared to send it all out yet. I'm still catching up on sending out the stock that I have right now. So unfortunately, that's not available. But when it does become available, I'll let you guys know, okay? I'm currently, working on another deck. I'm also currently working on sending my orders out first. And I am also, surprised, currently getting a business loan to order more stock. So I will be ordering stock first and having it delivered here at my house. And in the future, when I have cards, every time I get an order, I will ship it out the same day that I get the order, as long as it's like in the day. I mean, if I get an order at like, 10 o'clock at night, I'm obviously not going to ship it out that day, but you know what I mean, within 24 hours, guys. So in the future, that's my plan, to have stock and to have my stock listed on my website, how many I have of each deck. So when someone does make an order, I can package it with all of my tarot cards and other oracle cards. I do pack a heart-shaped gemstone. I do have little medallions, stickers, glitter. I have a little bag to put them in, flowers, ropes I tie them with. I have a thank you card with another gift specific to you in that order, and just little private personal messages. So with all of my card orders, they're really fun, and I do want to dress up the box nice and make it a really nice delivery for you. I kind of try to dress it with essential oils and, all that good stuff, and bless it on safe journey on the way to you. So that's generally how I do my cards. So yeah, there's none available right now, but when they are available, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, my whole orders in the past, my first card orders, it was pre-order. So I would have to get the money first and order it through the company. Once I got a certain amount of money to order a box of like 100 cards. So when people would pay me, I wouldn't just get their card and ship it to them, because then I would have already had stock. I didn't have stock. So I just said it's a pre-order. When I get a certain amount of orders, I'll order the box. And then I have to wait some weeks to get that box delivered to me from China. So there was some issues there in the past, 2020, trying to get that delivered from China because of COVID. That kind of put a halt on a lot of things. But yeah, and then I moved, and people are still waiting. So if you've been waiting for some cards, I'm so sorry. I'm getting on it. For people that accidentally ordered cards like last month and you're asking me right now, where are they? They're coming out, but I'm taking care of my other orders first. And if other people can wait through COVID, I'm sure you can wait just a little bit longer. Okay, I'm getting on it. If people can get through COVID with me and suffer the long wait of years of COVID with the cards, I know you can wait a month, okay? So relax. Chill your beans, okay? Chill your beans. So anyways, that's coming out. And I'm excited. I probably will have a new deck at that time, but it's going to be a whole different way of ordering. It's going to be much better, basically. And that's what Mercury retrogrades taught me. That's what Saturn and Capricorns taught me. How to have a business, how to have stock, how to send, how to ship, how to order, all of that shit. But I am getting your orders ready. And for people that are like, Steph, what does it look like? What should I expect in the mail? Let me show you. So what you should expect in the mail, oh, let me turn this light on. Fell off. I don't know what happened. Okay, is something like this. So it's going to come in a bubble wrapped package. I want it to be safe. I didn't want the box to get squished. And then you will have a small box like this. Okay. So you're going to have a box inside the envelope, and then inside of that box you'll have some tissue paper, and then another little bag with all the goodies and the tarot cards that you've ordered in the box. So it will be shipped very carefully and very nicely. I do want to make sure it's priority mail. I'm not going to send standard, okay? So you guys that are expecting cards, it's going to come rather quickly. As soon as I get these shipped out, it will be priority. So I'm paying for the upgrade shipping for everyone that's been waiting. And then in the future, the shipping will be different. You know, something else I did wrong with my website was I never included tax in my orders last year. So I have to sit with a finance person and figure out how am I going to price my cards and everything for shipping and tax if I'm shipping it myself privately. See, I could ship it with a company, but they're not going to give you all the extra gifts. They're not going to give you the thank you card. They're not going to give you gift cards. They're not going to give you gemstones or oracle cards in there. They're not going to give you stickers. They're not going to give you none of that shit. So it just comes, you know, like from Amazon. But I want to ship you guys something private, something that I've touched, held, blessed, and sent on my way. So I don't know. I got to figure out how that's going to be in the future. But I did not account for tax. And all the cards I ordered last year, guys, I paid a very hefty tax. Do you guys want to know what my taxes were for shit like that last year? You don't even want to know. It was around the range of like $17,000. And I did not account for that shit. So I'm glad I got paid and I got the cards and now I have to ship them and everything's fine, but I didn't account for that. What?
Hot dogs have tails.
Hot dogs have tails?
Chill.
What?
Forget it.
Okay. Anyways, guys, that's it. Enough yabbing, enough talking.
It was a hedgehog.
Oh, okay. I'm going to go ahead and go, guys.
Does he have tails?
Yeah. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Enough gabbing. I think that's the only announcements I really have. Readings right now are limited. I don't even think I have any more readings for October, to be honest. I might have like 2 urgent readings left. But I know for a fact, I'm pretty darn sure I don't have any regular readings for the month of October. I'm so sorry, but I only have a certain amount every month anyways. And the reason I don't have a lot of openings, I'm still catching up on readings as well. So I'm sorry about that, guys. But if you guys want to have any questions answered from me or by me, the quickest way to get something from me, a little reading from me, is to purchase the Trick or Treat or the 100 Club Special or the membership. That's probably the quickest way to get an answer from me if you're looking for one. So if you guys are interested in that, you know where to go, jks1111.com. If anybody else is interested in just donating, giving me a shout out, thank you, Stephanie, for all you've done. You've really helped me. Or I just wanted to send you some love. You can go to Cash App, and my Cash App tag is Let That Shit Go 1111. And you guys can donate whatever you want with whatever little note, and I'd appreciate that. It's not expected, of course, by any means, duh, but of course it's appreciated. So that's available, or you can donate on jks1111.com. So whatever floats your boat. If you don't want to do anything, that's fine. You don't have to do anything. But please like and subscribe to YouTube. At the very least, that would be great. Hit the like button, please, on your way out the door. And subscribe, so at least you know when I'm up next time, or at least you get a recommendation for another video. So thank you for being here. Thank you for watching me. And remember, like I always say, these tarot card readings are just part of the journey. It's not a destination. It's all in the flow. So just keep swimming. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. I might be back on later tonight to do the 100 Club continuation if anybody has any other questions. That should be available. Okay. So I'm not promising it, but I am going to try. All right. I love you guys so much. I got to go. I'm going to go finish the extended right now. And I'll see you over there. I'll see you in the extendeds. Bye, guys. Thank you, markers. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I love you.